Another day of Shay's Adventures. We are walking again today. Thank you for being here. We're going to call this our Journey to Wellness. Journey to Wellness with Shay. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag wellness so I know that you were here and give your girl just a little bit of encouragement. Okay, so we are walking today again. Hopefully we get about 3 miles in. Here we are here a little bit earlier than usual. That's for two reasons. One, we're expecting thunderstorms. They're saying around 5 o'clock. And for two, I got some friends that's going live tonight. Tonight, Sunday night, is a busy night in the YouTube streets, and I want to be there with my friends. So we decided to come out a little earlier just to get started and get our walk in. Hey Keisha, how are you? Hello Zach, thank you for being here. I was just saying we're out earlier than usual, because I got some YouTube lives to be in tonight. Plus, it's supposed to start raining around 5 o'clock today. So we'll figure we'll get in and see if we could get about an hour or so in. What do you guys have planned for today? Yeah. And afterwards, we had a social. You need to be out working. It's okay. It's not too late. If you can go out for a few minutes, that's fine. And build your time up. No real plans. Yeah, that's fine. It's a day to relax. I don't have any plans either. Other than I went to church this morning, and then we had a social at like this food hall. So we went there, and they had several different restaurants inside. Just got some food and socialized a little bit. And I'm gonna tell y'all what really helped me get out the house, because I'm sitting there watching the news, minding my own business, and hey Maggie, how are you? Thank you for being here. Minding my own business, and I had this thought come to my head. It's like book a cruise. Look for a last minute cruise. And I did two searches. I said, you know what? Let me get my behind up and go do something with my time, because obviously I just had too much time sitting there doing nothing. Yeah. So we getting ready for back to school. Here the kids go back, I think August 11th or 12th. Are you guys getting ready for back to school also? We have a tax-free holiday here in Florida. It starts tomorrow the 20th, and it's going to run to August the 20th. So we can get some children can get some, well, parents could get some relief on back to school shopping, clothes, shoes, supplies, but it's up to a certain amount. So like you can't go buy a $300 pair of shoes and get tax free off that. That's not gonna work. What I say? Matt, you have tax free in your area for back to school? I used it for my children before when I did have to do the whole back to school shopping thing. But now I use it for myself. I don't wait to purchase something, but if I need it, I'm going to the store and I'm gonna save a little tax dollars also. Why not? I know back to school can be hectic for a lot of families, so I think that tax holiday is good. It's a good help to everyone. Let me see. I know I can't hardly see. Let's see. Let me turn y'all around. Okay, Keisha, check it out and let me know. Your tax-free days are 7, 8, and 9, Mag. Kids go back in 2 weeks. Zach, you go back next week. Let me see. And my next cruise is November. So I'm home until November. Hey Carol. Next cruise is November with Paul from Travels with PMB. TJ from TJ Destinations gonna be there. Bill, Warm Strong Adventures. We're gonna be on the MSC Seashore. So our tax free holiday is gonna last the whole month. Matt, you work at Kohl's. I love Kohl's. Actually, they just sent me an email. I have Kohl's Cash. So I'll be going there this week to spend my little cash. Oh man, no tax free in North Carolina since 2013. Wow. Okay. No, they took it away in Georgia this year, Zach. Yeah, Zach. I go back to work next week also. Actually, the 27th. What's that? Tuesday? Next Tuesday, I go back to work. So I got one more week to chill out. But yeah, so y'all have no plans for this Sunday? What y'all cooking? Anything for dinner? I'm not cooking. I had some wings for lunch at the social. I have a few left, and I don't know. Maybe I'll put it with I have a little bit of spaghetti. Put it with some spaghetti, and that's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be dinner. Oh, did you close the kitchen on purpose, Keisha? You know you can cook without the oven, right? You do know that. You can use the top of the stove. You can use the microwave. You don't need the oven to cook dinner. But if that's your story, okay. Go ahead. Stick to your story. I ain't gonna judge you. Oh, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hi. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not cooking on the weekends. So usually Sunday is my meal prep day. I'm not meal prepping today though. That way I don't have to worry about it during the week so much. I know you meal prep also, right? I think I heard you say that the other night, that you meal prep. I don't know what day you meal prep. Let me see. Y'all had a big lunch. Okay. Yeah, do something small for dinner. Oh, you meal prep on Mondays. Okay. Oh, ribs and green beans. Man, you always cooking something good over there. Ain't nothing wrong with the little ribs. Actually, I have like they call rib tips. It's like the it's off of the spare rib, is it? I think it's a spare rib. It's that extra meat that's not on the bone. I love it. It's mainly gristle, meat and gristle. I have some of that I could cook, but it's solid frozen. Won't get cooked today. It's amazing how a lot of people, they don't know about that extra meat off the rib to make rib tips. I remember one time I asked for rib tips, and they didn't know what I was talking about. I was trying to explain at the time. I didn't really know either. I just thought it was a normal thing. And the guy made it happen. And what he did was he took the actual ribs and he, like the bone, and he chopped it into little bite-sized pieces. I'm like, okay, he tried, but not what I was expecting. But I guess I take more gristle than bone. So now I know it's really not a thing. I have to go. It's like all this greenery. Uh-oh. I don't know. Okay, look like we back. Looks like we're back. But yeah, so I don't know. I made meal prep this week. So I'm on this wellness journey. And what I'm doing, doing things, changing the lifestyle, right? Changing eating habits, trying to drink more water, stay hydrated. That's very important. I'm not a big water drinker. And so meal prep, it helps me. Sometimes after work or a long day, I just don't feel like cooking. So, of course, in somebody's restaurant, getting a sandwich, when Wawa have those hoagies, Hoagie Fest? $8 for a hoagie, and it come with chips and a drink. Why not? But I know I can't be doing that. Mac says she don't mind leftovers, so she cook on Sunday, so she'll have to cook during the week. Speaking of leftovers, I put this on Facebook because I was talking to my friend one, and she said, "Friend, before you go out there getting married and stuff, make sure he eat leftovers. Cause this one here, he don't eat no leftovers." I say, "What?" She said, "Well, only certain things he like leftover." I say, "Child, we're not cooking every day." And a couple people, they left some comments about cooking or whatever. Let me know. Do you guys mind leftovers? And is that a deal breaker in a marriage that your husband or wife will not eat the leftovers? So that means you either have to cook every day or buy something. So I do know they have that like a food delivery subscription type of thing where you get pre-portioned meals every week. That can be an option, but I think that would become expensive. I don't mind leftovers. Actually, to me, some things taste better and when it's left over. Shoot, let it marinate and all that seasoning and stuff. I like it better. Now, we're not going to eat the same leftovers all week. I ain't eating the same thing. Or I'm not going to eat leftovers. The same thing for lunch. Same thing again for dinner. We got to switch it up. So y'all let me know. Is that a deal breaker? What would you do if your person did not eat leftovers? Opposite in house. Oh, Keisha don't like leftovers? Okay. So why don't you like leftovers, Keisha? What's wrong with them? I think I said I'm sure you saw it, Maggie. Yeah, I think I put it on Facebook. I don't think I put it on here on YouTube. Sometimes it tastes better on the second day. That's true. Now, everything, I agree, everything you cannot have as leftover. Like, if you fry some chicken, I need it that day. I need it while it's fresh. Leftover, not so much. You could bring it back to life, but I would rather not have it as a leftover. Oh, Melon and Bless, you don't like the smell of leftovers in the fridge? Okay, I guess the different foods and everything together leaves a certain odor in the fridge. Okay. But do you cook every day though? Like, how do you handle your meals on a daily basis if you're not having leftovers? Are you going out? Are you eating fast food every day when you don't feel like cooking? Are you doing that subscription delivery service when you don't cook? To each his own. One of my family members, her family used to be the same way. You go to her house and they don't eat leftovers. She would cook every day. I ain't talking about no little small cooking either. She cook. Like full course meals cook. Her meal prep, say she plate up the food and just vent and reheat. Yeah. Okay. So you vent it before putting it in the refrigerator. Let it cool down, cover it a little bit. When it's completely cool, you put it in the fridge. And then you reheat it. I don't know. I hope y'all can hear me. It's windy, which is a good thing. It's not hot out here today. It's a little overcast, and that is great. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. I seen those containers before with the well, some of them have like a little tab on the top where you can open it up and let it vent. Okay. Child, I don't mind no leftovers. But yeah, so back to this journey to wellness that we're on. So we're doing it, taking baby steps, right? We're trying to have less carbs. I love potatoes. I don't care how you give it to me. fried, baked, boiled, grilled, roasted. I love a potato. Chips, I love it. So we're trying to have less of that, right? We want protein and we want veggies, green veggies, and put a little fruit in there. Um, I'm a coffee drinker. I used to have my coffee. I used to have to have my coffee with creamer and sugar. And it's funny because my mom used to fuss at me about putting creamer, that's already sweet, and sugar in my coffee. But I couldn't drink it without it. I guess I was one of those people that like the taste of creamer, not really coffee. But now I got a little older and I can have my coffee without sugar now. Don't know the last time I put sugar in my coffee. I do use creamer. If I could find a really good creamer that is sugar free and lactose free, I'll be doing real good. Okay, but I'm looking. It was a big spider over here I want to show y'all. Look like he gone. But if I could have sugar free and, I think it's at this other set of trees. If I could have sugar free and lactose free creamer, then I'm good. But since I've been on this journey to wellness, I just do protein coffee. I just make my coffee and put the protein shake in there and make iced coffee that way. Taco stuff, spaghetti squash. Okay. I would have the salad with it, but yeah, it's funny you say that, Mag. So yesterday, after the walk, I took the kids, we went to Chick-fil-A. I got a sandwich. I love a good sandwich. Guilty. I got a sandwich. The sandwich had lettuce on it. After I ate the whole sandwich, I'm talking about it was good too. I said, oh, I forgot we're not supposed to be eating lettuce. Like, something wrong with the lettuce. Well, it was too late by then because it was down. It was gone. But then I remember, seems like this time last year, there was a problem with the lettuce. Is that right? It seemed like it was not too long ago. There was another issue with lettuce. I guess that's why it's best to just grow your own stuff in your own garden. That way you know what's happening to it. And you making sure it's don't get contaminated with other things. But yeah. Also, yeah, back to, so you're doing protein coffee, right? Iced coffee. I am looking for more things with protein in it, less sugar, less carbs. Want to do no carbs, as less as possible. So I love potatoes and I love a good sandwich. That's my weakness. If we can get past that, I think we'll be doing real good. But I'm not going to beat myself up, and you should not beat yourself up if you're on a journey also. Even if you're thinking about getting on a journey, don't beat yourself up. Just be patient with yourself, and before you know it, you'll be where you want to be on your journey. If you like me, you probably need a accountability partner. There's nothing wrong with having an accountability partner, someone to make sure that you are on track, doing what you need to do. That could be a friend, that could be a spouse, it can even be a child. Although my son, I probably wouldn't ask him to be my accountability partner. He too strict. So, like, he too strict. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Starbucks plant-based. Okay, Starbucks plant-based, but I have not seen plant-based and sugar-free. It's usually either or. I tried the Starbucks sugar-free, but I don't recall seeing a plant-based and sugar-free. Now I do know here Target has they offer a better variety of Starbucks coffee creamer than other places I've been to. So sometimes when I want a Starbucks creamer, I'll just go to Target and get it from there. So, Keisha, there's nothing wrong with struggling with exercise and healthy eating. Just because you failed today, you wanted a nice piece of fried chicken straight out the grease, that doesn't mean that tomorrow you can't do something better or do something different. Shoot, my friend told me that her doctor told her, I don't know if it's true, this is no medical advice, I'm not a nutritionist, none of that. It's just, girl talk or guy talk, whoever talk, YouTube talk. And I was talking to my girlfriend, and she said her doctor told her, because she will not leave alone the fried food and things, told her to fry it in olive oil. I said, what you say? I'm a canola oil user, but you telling me I can do that? Okay. But it's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with starting again. We do it over. Even something as simple as replacing butter or margarine with olive oil. That can be a struggle for some. It's a struggle for me because yes, I want to saute my vegetables and I want to use some butter. Even if I use olive oil, sometimes I use olive oil and butter. I just want that butter. I am mindful, but like I said, we're going to do this thing A little bit at a time. We're gonna take baby steps. We're gonna approach it slowly, and we're gonna get to where we need to be. And we are not going to beat ourselves up during the process. We are not gonna do that. I have this little hula hoop ring thing with the ball on it that I bought off Amazon. And one day, couldn't go outside with my grandson because it was storming that day. What I did, I just stood right there and hula hoop and watched TV. I didn't hula hoop for 30 minutes, but I hula hoop. And to me, you know, that was something. Let me see if I can see here. The air fryer is your friend. Okay, it's finally raining. Yeah, y'all, I'm sure your garden probably need that rain. So, even with the air fryer, I use the air fryer. Sometimes I just want, first of all, sometimes I feel like I just want the grease. Just give me all the grease. And I want a nice breaded piece of chicken. I'm yet to cook really good breaded chicken in the air fryer, but I'm okay with that. I'm fine. I love the air fryer. So yeah, get your protein, keep your fiber up, get you some fruits and vegetables, drink water, reduce the sugar. I really believe that a lot of our problem is the doggone sugar in these foods. Did y'all know it's sugar in ketchup? It's sugar in barbecue sauce. These condiments we keep putting on our food, there's sugar in that stuff. Something as simple as ketchup is full of sugar. You're welcome, Miss Keisha. Mag says she either bake or use the air. Mag says she have to have real butter. What is real butter, Mag? What kind of butter, real butter, do you use? I love the crock pot. Sometimes I pop something in there and go on about my day. When I get home, boom, dinner ready. Just that quick. But yeah, so Keisha, if you need an accountability partner, hey girl, hey. We can help each other through this journey. Shoot, that is fine. We push each other along the way. I'm fine. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to meal prep. It just doesn't fit into the schedule. Sometimes it's hard to get outside and exercise, especially when it's raining, rainy season. I don't go to the gym. Right now, I'm good with just walking. Walking doesn't cost. The only thing it costs me is a little time. Instapot. Now, I don't use Instapot that much. My grandma is diabetic and always, yeah. I find myself reading labels also. I know the people in the grocery store like, she need to get out the way. But no, I'm gonna look at this label. I will step out of your way. If I'm in the way, if you let me know I'm blocking you, I'll move. But I'm gonna look at what I'm about to buy. And I'm gonna make sure that it's what I want. Shoot, I may even put it in my cart, walk around the store, and go right back and put it back on your shelf. Now, if I take it to the cash register, it's going home with me. I'm not one of those people that put back the groceries at the cash register. If it make it to the register, I'm paying for it and it's going on to the house. And I'm not one of those people that just take the stuff and stick it in random spots when I decide I don't want it. I can't stand that. I used to work in that industry, so I can't stand it. I know, Maggie, I'm sure you could relate to people putting things where they don't belong. Land O'Lakes butter. Okay. Yeah, I like Land O'Lakes also. Big thing is dairy products. Ooh, Maggie likes sour cream and cheese. I'm not a big cheese eater. I know some people, they could just like take a cube of cheese or a string of cheese and just munch on it. I've never been that person. Now, I have cheese on my sandwiches, cheese in my dishes, but just munching on cheese, no, I've never been that person. Oh, yes, yes. That's a good one, Keisha. That's a good one. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a good substitute for sour cream, for little dressings. Yeah. Yep. And it's also a good snack. I like to go to Aldi and get their Greek yogurt. Give me some blueberries. And I get granola. Probably not the best option, but I get granola. And I make me a parfait. Sometimes that's my breakfast. But yeah, if we could just get past these small things, then shoot, we got this thing in the bag, y'all. And I think it's just the way that we approach it that makes it seem impossible. But I think if we, don't try to be so aggressive, don't be hard on yourself. Just take a nice, slow, steady approach. We are better. Even if you just change one thing. Say, you know what, this week I ain't gonna eat no candy. And just try to put that away for the week. And then, hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? And that's a start. You gotta be so aggressive and be so dramatic and throw away all the good stuff out the house that you want. Just do a little bit at a time. And be kind to yourself. Y'all do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up for me. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag wellness. Encourage a girl to keep going. Now, the plan is to walk every day, at least 30 minutes a day. Most likely, probably won't go live every day. I can't promise you that, but you have my word on 30 minutes a day of walking. If I can't walk, then I said I would do some stuff in the house. Pull up a YouTube video, learn how to do some line dances, get ready for my cruise, so I can be out there with y'all on the dance floor doing some kind of step stuff, because your girl don't know how to do no line dance. It's like, I know the moves, some of them, but to coordinate the moves to to doing, that's a whole nother story right there. The plan. What plan? You want to come up with a plan, Keisha? I think that'll be good too, to do some time to just dance right there in the house, or do some steps. Yeah, you could do that. Wow. Still supporting your favorite content creators. Speaking of that, let me check the time. I'm not rushing you guys. What time is it? Okay, 4:39. We're doing good. Let's see. Have a good week, Mag. I'll see you. Yeah, oh yeah, that's my plan. My plan is to walk 30 minutes a day, or at least do some kind of movement, exercise, something every day. Did I ask y'all to hit the like button? I'm sure I did. If I did, can y'all hit the like button for me? If you're on your phone, just tap that thing. Tap that thing 2 times. Give me a thumbs up. And I would really appreciate it. Yeah, so start with a plan. It can be small. Your plan can either be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because I know my first day out here, woo child, your girl was struggling. I didn't think I was going to make it. I did do 30 minutes, but I wasn't sure. I was ready to turn back and go to the car, but I pushed myself. Thank you. Tripping with R&B, Rob and Bree. I'm not sure if I got the second name right, but I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. And we've been on here for 43 minutes. I am going to get a little bit more in, and I'm sure I will see some of you guys inside of the chat for CCA. I am getting ready to sign off and hit it one more time. I lost track of how many. I don't know how many laps we've been around, but I think I have my little fitness thing going here. Ooh, I can't see. I stepped right into the sun. Oh, okay. Beta. Okay, beta. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Hey, let's go. Let's get out here and walk. Yes, walk and talk. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm gonna get hydrated, Keisha. Actually, in the car today, I have my liquid IV in the car, so I'll be drinking that when I get back to the car. And hey, we could do this together. We could walk and talk. I'm here. I support you guys. I thank you all for supporting me through this journey. And I'll see y'all in the chats. Peace. I do that all the time. Let me stop that.